this side. So we'll wait 1 minute and then we'll get started. Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon since it is 11, and happy Friday. It is Friday the 20th. It is a beautiful 77 degrees out right now, so I do encourage you guys to go outside, but make sure you are practicing that social distancing, so about 6 feet away from everyone, but grab the kids, head outside for a walk, or anything that's outdoors because it is a beautiful day before the rain comes this weekend. I'm here with Patti, who is one of our ponies on the farm, and also our petting farm manager, Amber. And today we are gonna groom Patti, and we're also gonna give her a bath. So first we're gonna get started. We are gonna eventually de-shed her. As you can see, all of the hair that is coming off of her because of the spring. So first, Amber and I are gonna start with the curry comb. That is the first tool we are gonna use today. So you guys are just gonna follow us, join us as we groom this pony, and you guys will see the after product shortly. So the first tool that we are going to use today is the curry comb. So with the curry comb, this is what breaks up all of that dirt on the pony. So you guys are going to get up and close today. So as you can see, all of that hair, all of that dirt is coming right off. So this is just loosening everything. Wow. Look at that. Already doing a little de-shedding. And the good thing about this is that this is what birds sometimes use for nest. So they'll come down, grab the hair on the ground just like any leaves or tree branches. Now Patti is very ready for a de-shedding today. She has a ton of hair. If you guys are just joining us, welcome. Thank you for joining another Facebook Live. I'm here with Patti, who's one of our ponies, and also Amber, the petting farm manager. And today we're grooming Patti right now. She will be leaving the farm soon, so we want to get her all ready and nice and groomed up. So right now I am using a curry comb. And what a curry comb does, as you can see, is it's breaking up all of that loose hair and the loose dirt that is on the pony. So you do want to go in nice big circles. So I'm going to move to the other side really quick. Right after this, we will be using the soft brush, and then we're going to head to the de-shedding. I am making a big circle right around Patti, just because I don't want her to kick me. Hey Patti, and you always want to talk to your horse throughout the process, whether you are grooming them, getting them ready for an event, for a competition, a show, or just getting your horse ready for the day. Because if Patti knows I'm here, then I am safe, I am A-okay, and I'm not going to get hurt. Wow, Amber, this is a lot of hair. So Amber is going to come join me. We have Carson behind the camera today. He's been donating his time to us while he is off of college right now because classes did move online for a lot of universities. So shout out to Carson for that. And then if you want to read, if you guys have any ponies that are your favorite on the farm, go ahead and shout them out. We'd love to hear.
Did just turn 20 this year. So she is an older pony. You can see some of her gray hairs coming in.
Oh yeah, she's got all the gray hairs. And the area on the farm that we are right now is right behind the petting farm. And this is our riding ring, which is right here. This is where our summer campers actually ride during the summer. So last year we switched from 3 days of riding to 4 days. So the kids do get a ride for 4 days a week during our summer camp program. More information on that can be found on the website, huntclubfarm.com. And then if you guys hover over that education tab at the top and click on summer camp, all of the information, the dates, the prices, what's included in the camp, and what you can expect your child to be learning is also on there. We do have an early registration discount, which is April 13th. That is the last one, so make sure you guys get your applications in before that day. How many ponies do we have on the farm, Amber?
We currently have 13 ponies, 3 horses, and 2 donkeys.
Oh, 2 miniatures.
And so Miss Patti is a little bit older, and we are actually looking for a little bit bigger ponies that can handle a little more weight. So Miss Patti actually has someone coming to look at her and hopefully spend the rest of her years at their farm for their little kids. So we're pretty excited about that.
Yeah, so we're getting Patti ready for a potential new owner. She's been great on the farm. She's a great pony. All right. You think that's good for curry comb? All right, so now we're gonna move on to that soft brush. And with the soft brush, you just wanna go with the hair. So you're just gonna take it and a little flick. And when you do that flick, you'll see all of that excess hair from that curry comb, all of the dirt and everything that we brought up. You'll see that it runs right off. And I do have my hand on her butt right now just to let her know that I am right behind her. And then of course I'm gonna take that big circle right around here. And I'm gonna finish off this side. You guys can just see the amount of hair. These birds are gonna be happy for the spring with all of this hair to make their nest with.
She looks all better already.
There you go, a curry comb. Did you good, Patti. All right, let's just do one more. And then we're gonna move on to the shedding part, the Dshedder. Did we have any pony names pop up yet? Not yet. Hey Kirsten, hey Jody. Hey guys, thanks for joining. Make sure to click share for us if you guys are joining us this morning. We're with Poppy and Amber getting her ready for a potential new home. All right, so this is our deshedding tool. So we're just gonna go along right here with the hair, and when you flick it away, you still have all this hair. The curry comb just breaks it up. It doesn't necessarily deshed the pony. So this is what we are gonna use to deshed. And you just take it gently. You don't wanna grind it into her. And you're just gonna get all of that hair that she has. And you can have it open. Amber has it closed right now, because you can just take it and go.
Right underneath the belt.
Oh yeah. Wow, she is looking better already. guys can see all that excess hair. When you bend down with the horse, you always just want to crouch down. You never want to put your knees on the ground or sit down near a horse, because if the horse moves, that's when you also have to move. So when you crouch down, you're just going to crouch down a little to get underneath. And you can come closer, Karsten, if you want. There we go. Get her belly nice and good. Getting my cameraman all dirty. Amber, how many times do you have to do this a year?
We do this about once a year.
No, once a year.
And some ponies shed naturally, and some of them we actually have to clip. So Mr. Bucket, Bucket's one of our oldest ponies. He's almost 30 years old. And Bucket doesn't shed out like this, so we actually have to take clippers and clip his hair so he doesn't overheat or get too hot.
Wow.
Just when you think you're done, you'll get more.
Oh, there we go. Stop at that.
Look close too, you can actually see the different colors. You can see the white is what coming out, and then the brown is staying in.
She's good. So if you take a look on the ground, we have, these are from the curry comb. So when she came up here, we first did the curry comb. That was to break up all the hair in the dirt. Here's, even though that's a lot of hair, this is all the hair after we did the grooming part. And then we moved on to actually deshedding Patti. So lots and lots of hair. And is that mostly because of the winter coat for horses?
It is. It's just like dogs can do it too. They have two coats of hair, long haired and the short hair. And so for say like a husky, when it gets really cold, the husky's fur will actually grow and it'll get thicker. And then when we have little sprouts like this where it gets really warm, they'll actually blow their coat. And then they'll slowly grow it back when it gets to the right temperature, when it gets a little bit colder. Have some treats we're going to give her before we move on to the next step, since she has been such an awesome pony this morning. Hey Kirsten, so Amber said we do this about once a year. So once they start getting out of that winter coat, that's when they start doing the shedding themselves a little. And then of course, oh, go ahead. Amber put the bucket of soap down. You never go home clean on the farm, let me tell you.
And right now Amber's tying her up, and we have this special way of tying in our little knots right here.
So this is called a slip knot, and this is really important, and we make sure all of our pony handlers do this. Because if something were to happen and spook Patti, and she's jumping and running around and trying to get loose, the only thing that we have to do is pull tight and it releases.
So we like to say the cowboys in the wild, wild west, whenever they would go to a grocery store, need to run out and hop on their horse and run away, they would just yank it and go. And we also do this for the safety of our horses, but also the guests and the staff members. As you can see, she's pulling away a little. That slip knot is not going, so if I needed to run with her, I would just yank it, and then Patti and I would be out of here. So right now we're gonna bathe Patti. What is it? 77 degrees today, so it's gonna feel good for her.
Always, always, always start at their feet.
And like Amber said, we always start at the feet just because we do not want to spook the pony.
Or put them in shock.
Or put them in shock. And then after that, you can start moving up the body once they get used to it. Good girl. Patti is enjoying her spa day. Let me grab the sponges. Oh, they are. And now we're just gonna scrub and scrub and scrub to get all that dirt off of Patti.
Where are you going? Wow.
And as soon as we turn Patti out into the field, just like any horse, they love to roll around in the dirt and get dirty. And it also helps with like bugs and kind of like a sunblock a little. Is that right, Amber?
Bathing is not.
The rolling in the dirt.
Oh yeah. So rolling in the dirt will cool them off. And believe it or not, no matter if you dry them off to where they are dry, they will still do it.
Mm-hmm.
They will still get the dirt right back in it. Make sure to get up in between the nipples and in between the udders back there. Get all the crusties out.
Got some soap on my face.
Girl, Patti.
Is it still here?
In their butt. And recross.
Now we did take a before photo, so we'll have to post the before and after to show you guys just how much hair we got off of Patti. Get the tail nice and good.
If you feel right here, the tail actually does, their bone goes all the way to there.
Oh, wow. Wow. So that's where they get all their force from?
Yep.
When they whip their tail? Okay. That's pretty cool. So if you guys were ever to feel a horse, right here, so that much bone is in that horse tail. I never knew that. So that's why when they whip their tail, that's where they get all that force from, is from that bone. She looks like a wet dog. Big wet dog. I'm gonna let Amber grab that hose right there so she can get started. Let's see. We had a question. How do you detangle the mane and the tail?
They actually have detangler, and Conrad, if you'll grab the bottle, we use mane and tail shampoo on them, and they actually have a detangler too. That you can use.
So we use the original mane and tail and body shampoo for our horses here on the farm. And that is also why Amber ran her fingers through the tail and the mane to help get that detangler through there. And then of course we'll run the mane comb through also if there are parts that we need to detangle. Hey Rachel, glad you're here with us. We miss you. And if you guys look over there, yesterday we did bring Gigi back to the pony pasture. So she's been watching us the whole time. Wanting to hang with us this morning. When I was washing her with the foam brush, I had a little hair on it too from underneath. Oh, she's got it all on her face.
Summer campers too, when they come and they ride, they actually do get to paint some of the ponies as well and give them baths, so they get to learn about all of this.
So if you guys are just joining, we do offer a summer camp here on the farm. So right behind Amber is our riding ring. And this house right next to it is actually the first house, I believe, from the 1700s right there. And that is also on our property. So campers ride 4 days a week. It is a week-long camp. So they ride Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 4 days a week. They start with the basics, getting to know the ponies, and also the different positions that you ride in, the different parts of a pony, and then they'll move into riding the horse with the saddle, riding it bareback, riding it with another kid leading the pony through an obstacle course, and then of course on that fun Friday, they do get to paint a pony. So after they do paint the pony, of course they do get to wash the pony down, and then turn the ponies out every day. So more information on our Hunt Club Farm summer camp can be found at our website, www.huntclubfarm.com. Hover over the education tab and click summer camp. All of the dates, the pricing, information on what goes on during the camp can also be found there. And then of course, call our office if you have any questions, 757-427-9520. There is an early registration discount available until April 13th. So if you do submit the application and it gets postmarked in the mail or faxed over by April 13th, you will get that discount. So again, if you guys are just joining us, we did just go ahead and groom and finish bathing Patti. She is, or may be, leaving the farm here this weekend to go to another farm, as she's been with us for quite a while. So we started with the curry comb right here. And what the curry comb does is you run it into those big circles around the pony. It breaks up the hair, the dirt, any loose particles on the pony's fur. You're fine. Hey, we're on a farm. I don't care about getting wet. So after that, we move on to the soft brush. And what you do with the soft brush is you're just gonna run it down and flick it off of the pony. And this gets all of that excess dirt and hair from the curry comb. You just wipe it in a little swig at the end. And this is what's gonna get the other portion of that dirt off. Now, Patti did have quite the winter coat that we've been tackling all morning on Facebook Live. Let me show you. We do have the Dshedder tool that we did use. So we kept it like this for most of the time. And other times we needed to get under her, we were able to open it. But you just run it, not too hard, and it de-sheds the rest of her hair. So as you can see right here, we got so much hair off. And that hair is good for birds, other animals like rabbits that want to build those nests for the spring so that they can have those babies safe and sound. That is why it is good just to leave it on the ground instead of throwing it away. Right after de-shedding, we did move on. We sprayed Patti down with some water, and we were able to get that Detangler shampoo on. Oh, that's a good one, Amber. We were able to get that Detangler shampoo on. Amber just finished rinsing, so my favorite part. What are these, Amber?
These are little squeegees to get some of the water off.
And so it looks like she is a little wet right now. If we were just to dry her off, that water is still gonna be in her. So what you do is you take it, there you go, from the top, and you just go down like a little squeegee.
Now this won't completely dry her, but it will help.
And as you can see, when you guys get closer, all of that water.
So we'll dry her and we'll put her out in the field, and then tomorrow we'll bring her back up on mine. We'll finish getting the rest of this hair off.
Oh yes, because as you can see, it is that winter coat, so all of this hair is just falling out. So whether we de-shedded her today or next week, over the course of the next couple of days to a couple weeks, she will de-shed a little. So we did get a lot of hair out. If you do look at the ground, it is a little wet now, but we did get a lot of hair out. As Amber mentioned, of course, we were going to groom her one more time. All right, so now, even though it's beautiful out, we are still going to dry her to get her hair a little more wet. I mean, a little more dry. Just like a dog, she's gonna try to shake out all of that wet water from her. Of course, she is still shedding. So with that de-shedder brush, we loosened it up. So of course, she's still gonna keep shedding. Should have wore boots today.
It's a process.
So if you guys have any questions before we end in about 5 to 10 minutes, go ahead and comment them below and we'll try to answer them before we start walking Miss Patti back. And we're also going to show you guys how we All right, let me grab one more towel. So as you can see, she still looks like she's soaking wet, but it just helps with the drying process for the ponies. She looks much better. Wow. That was a lot of hair. A lot of hair, Miss Patti.
1 of 14.
14 hands.
Yep, 1 of 14 horses.
Oh, 1 of 14.
To do it too.
Yep, so she's got 13 more horses she's gonna have to do this to eventually. Because it is starting to warm up. I love how her hair, it has the light underneath and the dark on top. So there's Patti. We just bathed and groomed Miss Patti, and we also de-shedded her. So if you guys are just joining, today's video is ending right now. But thank you so much for watching us. We are thoroughly enjoying these virtual tours and behind the scenes on the farm. Of course, we will be back Monday through Friday next week to show you guys some of the cool things that we have on the farm, but also the behind the scenes that people normally don't see us do. So we're gonna go put Miss Patti up right now, but I just wanted to remind you guys, take the quarantine seriously, stay home if you don't need to go out, practice social distancing, so stay about 6 feet away from the person next to you. And of course, it is a beautiful day outside, so get the kids on a walk or a stroll through the neighborhood.
Got one more question before.
One more. Patti is 20 in human years. Is there such thing as horse years? There is. Let me double check really quick. So Patti is 20 in horse years. But social distancing, stay 6 feet away from the person next to you. Take it serious in case we do have to proceed into further action like the other states are on the West Coast. So Miss Patti has been awesome this morning. As soon as we take her back into the field, of course she's gonna roll around like a dog, just like any of the other horses and ponies do. All right, so let's get that question one more time since Amber's back. All right, Patti is 20 in human years. Is there such thing as horse years?
There is. So with Patti being 20 years old, they say approximately Patti would be 60 years old in human age. So Patti would be a senior at this point. And typically the ponies live to be about 30 to 35. And our old pony Flash actually went to another home with a vet, and she lived, I believe, to be 43.
Oh, wow. So she is
they-
doing good right
Oh,
now.
You
Yeah.
give them a healthy life, good appetite, good feedings, and take care of them, they will live.
And great care and love, and they will live long. So Patti will be departing the farm soon, just because of course she is hitting those senior ages, and we are also looking for some bigger ponies on the farm to keep up with the work and demand. So we are going to give her the treats because she did an amazing job today. Always flat hand feed so they can't pinch you with their teeth. And thank you guys for joining us. Be sure to tune in Monday. We will post about a day or two before what we will be talking about and streaming on Facebook Live. I hope everyone has an amazing Friday afternoon, and we'll see you back on the farm soon. Have a great day, everyone.